Basically, these are our shout outs, just random stuff off top of our head. We just about to go ham, just a little ham on some bitches. Okay, shout out to the bitches that'll fight over dick that don't want them.
Shout out to the bitch that don't know who her baby daddy is.
Shout out to the bitch that'll eat the double cheeseburger off the side of the street.
Shout out to the bitch that borrows panties.
Shout out to the bum bitch that does whatever she can to live with you and then fucking turns on you at the end of the summer.
Shout out to the bitch that acts like she fucking had a fucking miscarriage.
Shout out to the bitch that got punched in the face and lied and said I jumped her.
Shout out to the bitch that overreacts her pregnancy.
Shout out to the bitch that say she can't eat Taco Bell because she pregnant, let alone that she pushing out her stomach for every picture she takes.
Shout out to the bitch that fucks her nigga's best friends.
Shout out to the bitch that'll do anything for a piece of dick.
Shout out to the bitch that'll fuck anything that has a dick.
Shout out to the bitch that's saying another nigga's her baby daddy just because she thought he was going to go to college.
Shout out to the bitch that just wants a baby daddy.
Shout out to the bitch that'll fuck any nigga on the street.
Shout out to the bitch that'll sleep with yo nigga.
Shout out to the bitch that's going to try to get your nigga.
Shout out to the bitch that will fuck yo nigga, his best friend, they sister, they daddy.
Shout out to the bitch that keeps it in the family, outside of the family, in the crew. She loving the crew.
Shout out to the bitch that thinks she know it all with no education.
Shout out to the bitch that got brown teeth. Throw up.
Shout out to the bitch that thinks she's pregnant.
Shout out to the bitch that family hates her, but let alone she said her dad's proud of her. Where the fuck they do that at? He hated you before you were pregnant, so why would he like you now?
Shout out to the bitch that talks shit about her best friend, then 2 weeks later, calling and blowing up her phone. How about that?
Shout out to the bitch that said she want to fight me, but deleted me after she posted some shit about me. Sienna Uggery.
Hey, shout out to a scary biatch.
Shout out to the bitch that's down to fuck in a swimming pool.
Shout out to the bitch that's willing to fuck anywhere.
Shout out to the bitch that borrows her ex-boyfriend's drawers because she ain't got no pennies.
Shout out to the bitch that I hate. How about that, bitch?
Shout out to the bitches that I love because they hate me. That's what I like.
Shout out to the bitch that'll fight a bitch, then 2 weeks later become her bestest friend.
Shout out to the bitches that get pregnant because they ain't got nothing better to do with their life.
Shout out to the bitch that'll get pregnant, don't know who her baby daddy is, fight, argue, smoke while she pregnant. Bullshit, Sienna. Bullshit.
Shout out to the bitch that borrows clothes, shoes, tampons, pads, and anything that she can get her hands on.
Shout out to a bum bitch.
Shout out to the bitch that borrows clothes and stretches them out.
Shout out to the bitch that makes her fucking belly looks big when the bitch is like really fat.
Shout out to the bitch that left a dirty douche in my flow.
Did she really?
Yep. Shout out to the bitch that used all my Bath and Body Works body wash and said she didn't even like coconut. Okay, bitch, wasn't that douche enough?
Shout out to the bitch that ain't got no bread. How about that?
Shout out to the bad built bitch before she was pregnant and after the fake pregnancy.
Bitch ain't even pregnant. How about that?
Shout out to the bitch that came Odessa with some Converse and some Jordan slides. Say what, say what, say what?
Shout out to the bitch that got my best friend's phone number and gave it to one of her niggas that she probably fucking. How about that, bitch?
Shout out to the bitch that swear she wears size 3, better yet a size 12.
Bitch rolling 3 motherfucking goddamn deep. How about that?
Shout out to the bitch that don't show her teeth in the camera because she know they fucked up.
Shout out to the bitch that hate me because she want a BB.
Shout out to the bitch that want everything I got, but let alone can't have it.
Shout out to the bitch that hates on T. Fucking talk shit about her.
Shout out to all the bitches that got my name in their mouth. Niggas, stop talking about me and get like me.
Hey, you think we're overboard with this?
A little bit. But you know what? Okay, this was kind of long. Way longer than I expected. But I'm going to let you go and let this be the reason. Alright, be easy. Ball game and yada.